From the PWBA.com website, Ing wins 2025 PWBA Go Bowling Topeka Open for third career title. Written by Donovan Grubball. Singapore's Shaina Ing defeated Brianna Cleur of Clover, South Carolina, Saturday evening, 236 to 202, clinching her third career title and first in 6 years at the Professional Women's Bowling Association Go Bowling Topeka Open, contested at West Ridge Lanes in Topeka, Kansas. The right-hander qualified as the number 2 seed for the stepladder after leading the majority of the qualifying, but losing that top seed fueled her more. "I was trying so hard not to lose that top spot," said Ing. "My main issue was the carry, and I just couldn't find it during the last few games." Carrie was no issue for Ing in the semifinal match, where she faced Brianna Cote of Tucson, Arizona, who was making a climb up the ladder after qualifying as the number 5 seed. The Singaporean bowler started the match with 5 strikes in the first 6 frames, holding control early, even as Cote began striking into the middle of the match. 3 straight spares after a small string of strikes weren't enough for Cote, as Ing never let up and cruised to the title match, 226 to 192, ending Cote's run. Cote earned $7,500 for her third-place finish. The title match saw Ing start with the first 6 strikes, while Cleur had 2 spares before a 4-bagger, keeping her in the match and had the makings of a potentially great finish if both kept up the pace. The title match saw Ing start with the first 6 strikes, while Cleur had 2 spares before a 4-bagger, keeping her in the match and had the makings of a potentially great finish if both kept the pace up. The 7th and 8th frames brought back-to-back spares for both bowlers before a stunning 10-pin miss by Ing in the 9th put Cleur in the winner's circle if she struck out. Cleur's own miss of the 2-8 in the 9th put those hopes on life support before officially being dashed after a second straight 2-8 miss and 202 finish, ending Ing's 6-year title drought. Ing finished with 236, earning the title, trophy, and $20,000 top prize. Cleur earned $10,000 for her runner-up finish. The emotions for Ing didn't quite hit her until she lifted the trophy up and was surrounded by her fellow Singaporean teammates as tears began coming out. "It's been a long time for me," said Ing. "I've knocked on the door a few times before, but it didn't quite work out. To me, every opportunity counts, and I'm glad it worked out today." Winning the first title of the 10th anniversary season is extra special for her and puts her in the early lead for 2025 PWBA Player of the Year honors, which Ing acknowledged is too early to think about and will take a few days to enjoy the win before heading to the United States Bowling Congress Queens in Las Vegas. "Every title is special," said Ing. "More than anything else, I wanted to get that title after losing the lead, and that was my main motivation." Cote began the finals by defeating Lindsay Boomershine of Brigham City, Utah, 198 to 170, before facing England's Verity Crawley. Boomershine earned $5,500 for 5th. In a thrilling match, Cote and Crawley kept pace with each other and tied the match at 224, leading to the first roll-off of the season. Crawley's one shot never hooked and only managed a 6 count, while Cote struck to advance. Crawley earned $6,500 for her 4th-place finish. The PWBA Go Bowling Topeka Open was live-streamed from start to finish on Bowl TV, including the stepladder finals. The PWBA Tour continues with the USBC Queens, the first major tournament of the season, in Las Vegas at Suncoast Hotel and Casino starting May 14. Preceding the Queens will be the 2025 PWBA Hall of Fame ceremony, as Liz Johnson and Marianne DeRupo are inducted into the Hall of Fame.